A bold robbery unfolded at a jewelry store in Anaheim, California, when a large group of masked attackers pulled up in several cars and rushed toward the shop. Armed with tools such as pickaxes and sledgehammers, they attempted to break through the store's bulletproof glass in a coordinated smash-and-grab attempt. But the store owner reacted instantly. He fired a warning shot. The sudden and decisive action startled the attackers, sending them scrambling back to their vehicles in a chaotic retreat. Within seconds, the group fled the scene, their attempted heist completely derailed by the owner's quick response. The incident involves Deshaun Donson, who reportedly has prior convictions, including a home invasion and previous prison time. The latest case occurred on Sunday night at a raceway store on Airport Boulevard, where Donson allegedly brandished a firearm and fled with cash. Federal authorities, who had been monitoring him, initiated a high-speed pursuit after Donson entered his SUV and attempted to flee instead of complying with commands to stop. The chase concluded when a patrol vehicle collided head-on with Donson's SUV in the parking lot of HCA Florida West Hospital. Forcing him to surrender. Officers recovered the stolen cash and the firearm at the scene. Three individuals arrived at a pharmacy armed with crowbars, reportedly planning to break in and steal money. The pharmacist, who was working late that night, sensed something suspicious and armed himself before checking the front of the store. At that moment, the would-be robbers forced the door open and rushed inside. Confronted with immediate danger, the pharmacist raised his firearm and shouted, "Get out!" The intruders, startled and terrified at the sight of the gun, quickly fled the scene. The pharmacist then calmly contacted police and reported the attempted robbery. A young girl was walking down the street when a robber on a bicycle approached from behind and suddenly attacked her in an attempt to steal her phone and money. Showing remarkable courage, the girl fought back, charging toward the robber and trying to wrestle the items from his hands. Both of them fell to the ground during the struggle, but the robber, being stronger, began to overpower her. At that moment, a young man riding his bicycle witnessed the attack. Without hesitation, he jumped off his bike and rushed toward the robber, striking him and pulling him away, ultimately rescuing the girl from further harm. In recent days, residents across several neighborhoods have been living in fear as a brazen gang of nighttime burglars prowls the streets, operating while households are fast asleep. The intruders quietly slip in through windows or other overlooked entry points. Security camera footage shows 4 thieves moving with remarkable speed and coordination, stealing valuables within minutes before disappearing into the darkness. Families have reported losing cash, phones, and even vehicles parked in their yards. Police are intensifying their search and urging the public to take extra precautions, secure all doors and windows, install reliable alarm systems, and immediately report any suspicious activity. Authorities emphasize that community vigilance is critical to stopping the group's ongoing crime spree. Video footage captures a tense moment outside a small restaurant where a delivery worker had briefly stopped during his route. Within seconds, an opportunistic thief approached the worker's motorcycle, clearly intending to steal it. But the crime never had a chance to unfold. Just as the suspect began his attempt, a patrol unit suddenly appeared, its perfectly timed arrival sending a surge of panic through the would-be thief. Startled and frozen in place, he realized he had walked straight into law enforcement's path. Officers quickly closed in, stopping the incident before the delivery worker even had time to understand what was happening. For nearly a year, a petty thief known locally as the Gatorade Man had been slipping in and out of a neighborhood convenience store, snatching drinks and small items with frustrating regularity. Losses piled up. Patience wore thin. But store owner Dennis Alloy refused to drag a struggling man into the criminal system over a handful of stolen goods. Instead, he chose a different kind of justice. After reinforcing his security system, Alloy finally caught the thief in the act, locking him inside the store while he monitored the scene from his control room. What followed wasn't a fight, but a conversation. Cornered, the thief broke down, expressing remorse and sharing the hardships that pushed him into theft in the first place, and in a twist few would expect, the encounter worked. The man apologized, accepted responsibility, and, under Alloy's unconventional approach, completed a full day of labor cleaning the store as a consequence. Since then, the once relentless Gatorade Man hasn't returned to steal again. A small store, a persistent thief, and a rare moment of understanding, ending not with handcuffs, but with a chance to start over. The story centers on the extraordinary bravery of hotel employee Gracie Wilkins, who confronted and disarmed an attacker during an armed robbery. According to reports, the gunman, identified as Corey T. Phillips, approached her with a weapon, but Gracie's quick thinking and remarkable composure changed the outcome. She carefully maneuvered herself away from the gunman, waiting for the precise moment when his attention slipped. In that split second, she seized the opportunity and snatched the firearm from his hands. In the desperate struggle that followed, Gracie attempted to fire the weapon, only to find that it had jammed,